Hello, this video is showing how we do handwriting. We use an approach developed by Martin Harvey and Debbie Watson, and they're from the Improvement in Schools Through Handwriting and Art company. The first set of letters that we're going to look at are the straight line family. That includes letters I, L, T and J. We have 4 lines: the top broken line, the top solid line, the bottom solid line and the bottom broken line. And an I starts at the top solid line, it comes down to the bottom solid line, and we put the dot just there. The L is very similar, but it starts at the top broken line, comes all the way down to the bottom solid line, and then we do this little join. A T starts at the top broken line, it comes down to the bottom solid line and around, and the line going across goes across there. A J starts at the top solid line, comes down beneath the bottom solid line, touches the bottom broken line and up, and then a dot. And that is the straight line family. The next family is the coat hanger family, and they're called the coat hanger family because they start just beneath the top solid line and come round, and it looks like a coat hanger. The first letter that we introduce is a C. It starts just beneath the top solid line, touches the top solid line, round down to the bottom solid line and up, and there we have a C. Then it goes on to an O, which is very similar. It starts from the top, just beneath the top solid line, goes round down to the bottom solid line, up, and there we have an O. We do go across like that, and then we're ready to join. An A starts just like a C. It goes around and then down and then back up with a straight line, and you can see this lovely little triangle that I get to make it into an A. A D is very similar. It starts like a C, then like an A, but goes all the way up to the top broken line, down, and then we have a small flick ready for the join. A G just starts exactly like a C. It looks just like an A, but this time we go down beneath the line, touching the bottom broken line, and then up. And a Q is exactly the same as a G. It looks like a C, it goes round, up, down, and only this time we go this way. The next one is kind of a cousin of the coat hanger family. It's an E, and it starts in the middle of the 2 solid lines. It goes round, it comes down like a coat hanger family, and then we're ready to join. The third family is called the bridge family because it looks a little like a bridge. It starts at the top solid line and goes down. It goes back up. We have this lovely triangle. It comes down, and then we have a flick ready to join. That's an N. The next letter in this family is an M. It starts just like an M. We've got that lovely triangle there. We go back down, we come back up. We've got that lovely triangle again, and then we flick. Our next letter in the bridge family starts from the top solid line. It comes down, it goes up, round and over, and then there we have an R ready for joining. And you can see again, we've got that lovely triangle just at the top. The next part of the bridge family are the letters H, B, K and P. They all have a vertical downstroke followed by diagonal movements to the right. So if we look at a H, it starts at the top broken line, it comes down to the bottom solid line, back up again, we've got that lovely triangle, it comes down, and then we've got a little flick ready to join. A B is very similar. We start at the top broken line, we come down, we go back up to the top solid line, round and then touch back down. The next one we have is a K. It starts at the top broken line, we come all the way down to the bottom solid line, back up, and this part is quite tricky. We come round, down and flick. And the last one for this part is a P. Now, unlike the last 3, it starts at the top solid line. It comes all the way down past the bottom solid line to the bottom broken line, back up, over, we've got that lovely triangle again, round, and then joins back there. So we have a P. The next letter family that we look at are the zigzag family. Both start at the top solid line. They have a diagonal downward stroke and have a joining mark that sits on the top solid line. And in this family, we have a V and a W. So we start at the top solid line, we go down to the bottom solid line, up, and then we do a sideways join. In year 2, that's very important because you're looking at sideways and diagonal joiners towards the end of the year. We also have a W in there, which starts from the top solid line to the bottom solid line, back up to the top solid line, down to the bottom solid line, back up to the top solid line, and across. And there we have the zigzag family. The next family, the 5th family, is the smile family. It's a U and a Y. We start at the top solid line and we come down to the bottom solid line, around and up to the top solid line, back down, and then we have a join, and it looks like a lovely little smile. The Y is exactly the same as a U. It starts from the top solid line down to the bottom solid line, up to the top solid line, back down to the bottom broken line, and round. Family number 6 is the misfits, and these are the 4 letters that don't fit in anywhere. It's S, F, X, and Z. And S begins just like a coat hanger family. It starts near the top solid line, it goes round, but then it comes down and looks like this. And F starts just beneath the top broken line. It goes up and around a little bit like a coat hanger, all the way down to the bottom broken line, and then goes across like a T. We have an X, which starts at the top solid line and down, and then starts from the bottom solid line and up, and it's a sideways joiner. The final one that we have is the letter Z, and it starts by going across the top solid line, down to the bottom solid line and across, and then we have a join. And that is how to do all the lowercase letters.